You've been spending the past few weeks cleansing a derelict Leviathan from its twisted nightmares.
Almost missed the fucking thing.
The last. It's both humbling and inspiring.
Because our team here at Bungie, we're not just developers. We're also guardians. We're trying to build what we'd love to play in Destiny, and that's what brought each one of us here.
Okay, let's go.
Not only to Bungie, but also brought all of us.
Hello, Bullets. Hello, Simba. Hello, Simba. Happy birthday, Simba.
Darkness.
So, without further ado, this
happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. It's time for Destiny.
Is Lightfall.
Oh my God, it's Lightfall. What the fuck is that?
When they see this glorious end, they will come for us.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Savor the fruitless struggle to its last drop.
What the fuck?
It's who they are.
Oh, is this Tor Bottle? Wait, what? Wait, what?
Come and see.
What?
Our shape reveal
What?
what they do then.
What is this? Wait, what?
Unshackled from hope.
What? What is... Oh! The new Simba! What the fuck?
Because only in the end.
What's the Ninja Turtles? What the fuck? What? Wait, why does this look like fucking Buzz Lightyear from Star Command?
I've seen
What
that
the
thing
fuck
100
is
times
that?
now, and every time I see it, I still kind of get goosebumps.
Instantly, I had chills.
What?
It's all here. It's all happening now. Things are finally coming to a head.
What even is that? What,
Thematically, we
what
really have been
fucking
honing in
planet
on
is
kind of
that?
bombastic, big set piece approach.
It's gonna be over-the-top action, adrenaline pumping, like the whole time.
Not at all what I thought was
This
gonna
is
happen.
really kicking off the conclusion to the Light and Dark Saga.
I'm so confused.
Finally face down.
What was
this
all of
foe
that?
we've
Oh, I gotta go.
been
Oh, there's so much to go
anticipating
through.
facing for so long. It's pushing it to 11.
What is this?
We've been hinting at this malicious force in the
It looks
darkness.
like a
that's
whole
been our
like
enemy
new art
behind a
style,
lot of
like
our
whole new
conflicts.
planet,
We
whole new
revealed that
fucking
enemy, we
world.
put a name on it and put a face
What
on
the
it, and that
fuck?
enemy is the Witness. And the Witness is coming with its newly empowered disciple, Callus.
Callus is really crash landing
Callus is
with
naked.
a new and more powerful army than ever before. They've got new powers, they've got new armor, they've got tormentors to join their ranks that are gonna be
Tormentors?
bigger and badder enemies than we've ever faced. Callus
What
is
the
taking that
fuck?
army that he's bringing with him to be the harbinger of the Witness's doom.
Dude, the Abado.
This is such a pivotal
They look like
moment
Ninja
for
Turtles.
Destiny.
They look like Ninja
Everyone
Turtles.
is coming to have a last stand with Callus and the Witness to really avoid the next collapse, something that we've been trying to avoid
my
ever since
God.
Destiny 1.
Where is that?
We see
Look
in
at
the
that
trailer
ship.
that we're
What
headed
the
to
fuck?
Neptune, and on Neptune there's been this hidden city called Neomuna where
What?
an alternate version of humanity has been blooming since the collapse.
Neomuna is the capital city of Neptune. It's a giant metropolis that we were completely
Is that a
unaware
secret
existed
giant
until
city? What the
now.
fuck?
What's interesting and exciting to me about this place is
How
that
do you have a
it's
secret city?
pristine, it's new. It's not like a lot of the places that we've explored previously in Destiny. Exploring that space is
Yeah,
very,
we've never
very
seen anything
cool.
look good.
There's so much new stuff to discover in Neomuna
Neptune.
and in Neptune. And also I saw some new characters there. I'm really excited to get
Characters?
to know Cloud Striders and
Who's
their
that?
story.
What was that? What is that? Who's
Cloud
that?
Striders can be compared to Guardians. They're both protectors of a civilization that's potentially under threat. But Guardians were chosen it's their duty to protect humanity. Cloud Striders have chosen to protect their people.
There's like an
Cloud
awesome opportunity
Striders?
for the Guardians to learn from the Cloud Striders and their way
I would
of
be a
living
Cloud Strider.
and their philosophy of life.
So we've got the newness of that city, the newness of the Cloud Striders that we've never been aware of.
And then, of course, you get a glimpse of this green energy.
Ah, the green.
I wonder what that is.
I wonder.
Strand is the new darkness
Strand?
power that we discover here. Something that's unique about Strand, unlike any of these other
like
powers we've ever had
strands.
before. When you play through Lightfall, you are discovering this power for the first time. No one in the universe ever in the history of Destiny
Whoa.
has used Strand before.
This is the
Oh.
Guardian discovering darkness on their own.
Well, you're
and
not gonna be
learning how
Spider-Man,
to shape
yeah.
it and manipulate it and use it against Callus
The
and
Strand,
his
not
forces.
the strain.
And, you know, have fun in the new urban environment of Neo
You
Luna.
actually
You are
Spider-Man.
really gonna have to prepare yourself for a wild ride.
We
What?
just got a
There's no
glimpse
way.
of our new destination, Neomuna, our new foe, Callus and the Shadow
Now what?
Legion, paired with the Witness, and a very brief glimpse at Strand, but that's just barely scratching the surface of what this release has to offer.
Scratch me,
What
baby.
we've just seen in that trailer is just the tip of the iceberg, and we've got a whole lot more we're excited to show you coming up.
Right now? Show me right now. They showed me right now last time.
Last year, we wanted to return to
It
our
looks like
studio's
Buzz Lightyear.
roots in creating some of the best shooter campaigns in the industry.
That's been our legacy since Halo. And we tried to push that front and center
Dude.
in the Witch Queen.
Witch Queen
It
looks
is
so
about more than
old
just
and
guns.
shit compared to
We're creating an
Lightfall.
adventure in a handcrafted world full of surprises.
Why?
Then we added the legendary campaign option.
What is there,
There's
like
great
Super
combat
Omega
used to
level
challenge
Super
you.
Saiyan
You test
campaign
your
now?
thumb skill, your tactics,
Why
and your
does
build crafting.
Destiny look? Well, that was
We
a
heard
cinematic. To be
loud
fair.
and clear that
Show
you
me
want more of
gameplay
that.
of Lightfall.
In fact, 2 out of every 3 players that completed the Witch Queen campaign did it on Legendary.
yeah,
You tested
boy,
yourself
that's me.
against the Witch
That's
Queen in our
me.
Lucent High
I'm the
and
one.
rose to that challenge.
I'm the
And
one.
then you let us know it was one of the best shooter experiences that we've ever made.
The
So with Lightfall,
iceberg, right?
We want to push
Right,
that even
Tapper?
further. We want to give you the best Bungie action experience that we
Master.
can create with
Master.
the brand new Lightfall campaign.
Oh, you gonna show me?
Lightfall is going
Oh.
to change the
Why?
way that our
Where
players
they-
move,
they made me
fight,
think
and
I was gonna see
explore
gameplay.
everywhere in Destiny.
Neptune is this
Imagine.
fantastic destination. The capital city of Neomuna is a really fun place to explore, and it's this bright neon
Does it look
metropolis.
fun?
There's a harbor, office buildings, an
What the
arcade.
fuck?
This is a city that we've made, and using Strand to traverse through it and explore it, it's going to be so exciting.
There's some places that
They're showing
once you
gameplay right
whip out
now,
that
Mr.
grappling
Zero.
hook, ooh, You're
Imagine.
gonna be able to explore and get to places that you couldn't before.
Look at that up there. I wonder if I can grapple to there. I'm going to be a kid in a candy store.
It's not a city that is collapsed.
Imagine
It is a
doing that
city
around
has
the throne
lived through
world
the
now.
collapse.
Neptune now has to deal with the cloak being pulled back and them being revealed to the world and are now central of the conflict.
They
Callus has
secretly
taken
have a
his
whole
capital
ass
ship and
city.
just, like, planted it right down in part of the city, and it's Cabal-occupied territory.
Look at that
It's a city
ship.
under siege. You've got this infiltrator vibe at times where you feel like a tactical team going
Dude,
into
looks
a
like Mass
skyscraper.
Effect.
You're dealing with Cabal
I'm
roadblocks
gonna
and
come.
patrols all throughout the city.
The new Cabal?
The
I'm
Shadow
into
Legion,
it.
they provide that like characteristic Cabal brute strength. They're all about like volatility,
Shadow
and
Legion.
power, and they've been
Rise
enhanced now by
from the
pyramid technology.
shadows.
They have these
Suck on
suppression
it.
devices that can take away some of your super, or take away some of your abilities, and then they fight alongside these terrifying new
Oh.
pyramid units called Tormentors.
God. Please tell me they're not like the fucking.
As part of his discipleship
What
to
the
the Witness, Callus has been upgraded. And
Not
so
like
the
the
Tormentors that
Scorn.
they brought in are
Please
these
don't be more Scorn.
impossibly huge, unstoppable behemoths. They
Like
wield
ogres,
scythes,
but
they can attack from a distance.
smart.
They can bring you in close. They can drain your very life force from you.
Fuck
They are
me.
basically embodiments of terror.
It's like a boss character within the battlefield. Your stomach drops. You're like, okay, I'm playing through. I'm having
So
fun.
the Darkness
popping
Hive
heads, doing
Guardians.
this thing,
Well,
and then boom,
like the Hive
there it
Guardians
is.
of the Darkness.
We've got
Fuck.
all the new stuff going into the game. Strand, Tormentors, Shadow Legion, a cool new environment. These are all
What the
great
fuck?
setting for a new legendary campaign, and we're still making sure that we go through and we tweak and tune and we balance the encounters to have that right challenging level of difficulty for players.
Oh, they got
Legendary
darkness
campaign
things
was a
on their
huge
back.
hit coming out of the Witch Queen. It was the first time we had done that sort of elected difficulty where you
Show
could
me the raid.
really test your skill and test your power. And so we're going to bring that back for Lightfall.
Of course, you're still going to have that higher reward tier, and we
So
still want
bad.
to make sure that you get that inside
So
track
shit.
towards being raid ready.
It's actually terrifying. No,
The studio
fucking.
is so hard at work on Lightfall, putting in the details and making this whole
Show me the
release
details,
come
lady.
alive and continue to surprise and delight players. I am so excited to get this out.
Lightfall is unlike anything players have seen before in Destiny.
Whoa.
And it's another step that sends you hurtling to the conclusion of the Light and Dark saga.
Tell me more, tell me more. Ah! Oh, Super Stranding. I don't know what's going. Oh, it's like a web.
Come on.
That guy.
Amazing.
I'm super excited to dive into Strand
Ow, but
and
no.
talk about all the new stuff that we just saw.
Strand, like Spaces, is
That's
a
that guy.
power from the darkness. Unlike our light abilities, which are all about creation, darkness is more about
Oh,
consciousness.
shut up, Hunter Bitch Boy.
Strand is psychic energy that forms this extra dimension, or this sort of matrix that connects everything together, connects all living beings and all minds.
Fucking
And you, the Guardian, are
dives.
sort of gaining the knowledge and gaining the power to peer into
Imagine.
this alternate psychic universe and begin to pull at
What?
these threads and tug at these wires that are connecting
The
all these
alternate
living
psychic
beings.
universe? God damn.
When Guardians learn how to use Strand, it's almost like this third eye opens up. It's about peeling back the
literally
curtain
third
of
eye.
reality, taking those connections and then weaving them into new
Oh,
objects.
big
and it's
dick
pretty
energy.
cool to see them come together.
That is
It's
cool.
always
That's
been
very
there,
cool.
And now that we can tap into it, we can use it
You
for our
bitch.
benefit.
Yeah, you go
whether it's
dive off a
through
cliff.
movement or through damage.
Strand has
What
a
is this?
grappling hook.
Oh, we're-
Since you're seeing into this cosmic
Is that
web,
in Callus's
you are able
ship?
to grapple at any point.
What the
Because the
fuck?
cosmic web exists everywhere.
What the fuck?
Even if there's not an object there.
Oh
it
my
will hook
God,
on to
Strike's
that
gonna be so
web
much
and
more
pull you
fun.
forward. It's just taking that idea to the next level, putting that.
I'm gonna
that Destiny
swing
spin
through the
on it.
corrupted so hard.
The grappling hook initially started as part of the Hunter's Kit, right? They're all about fluid movement, rapidly traversing space, and being very agile. But as we were developing, it's like, oh man, this feels like it's too much fun to just keep it to one class.
Yeah, you
right?
can't have hunters having
so
fun.
we made the call to expand
agree.
this super cool new ability across all three classes.
Get fucked, hunters.
On the design side, we wanted to come up with how each of the classes interpreted this additional psychic dimension, like in their own
Why
way,
do we always
right?
have to fist things,
So
man?
the
Being a
Warlock
Titan is all
are the
about fisting.
telekinetic master of Strand. So they're going to be able to telepathically reach into the Strand dimension, pull matter out,
The
and weave
Strand
it into this
dimension.
big barrage of these Strand missiles.
How many dimensions are
Wherever
there?
they land, these missiles are actually going to unravel, sort of reweave themselves into a new form.
With the Titan, you're able to weave these claws and do an area of damage around you, spinning and slashing.
The
Whoa.
super I think I'm most excited
That's
for
very
is the
similar
Hunter
to
Rope
Burning
Dart
Mole.
Super. The hunter does a flip and weaves these strands into this rope dart. And is
Why do they get a
swinging it
fucking
as
rope
they're kinda
dart?
moving around.
And I get to be a ballerina.
The first time I saw that, even in its kind of like rough state,
Fuck
it
you.
just blew my mind.
I'm kidding. But still, fuck you.
We've learned a lot from creating our other subclasses, and we've taken those learnings.
They
about
need to be more
combat,
creative
about
with Titan,
movement,
man.
About build crafting. We've put that all into
DLC?
Strand, and I'm so excited to see where
Well,
players
the-
take it
This
once
is the
it's out there in
expansion
the
they're
wild.
talking about, Zero. You'll be able to use it once you, if you pay for the expansion, you'll be able to use it in anything. They're showing it in stuff that's already out. They don't restrict your abilities in Destiny. You'll be able to use that super in
Destiny is a
anything.
game that gets even better when you play with your friends.
It does!
We want to create communities
Friends!
that are welcoming, inclusive, and that let you bring your old friends and make new ones. And since last year, over 5 million new Guardians have joined our ranks.
Whoa.
We believe that there are still millions more of your friends that would love to play Destiny with you.
You can't say
And
it
the
is.
things that
I
you
don't
wanna
think it
see
is.
us
I mean,
improve
it
in
looks
Destiny
cool when you
are
pop
also
it, but then you
exactly
use it and
what's
it's
gonna
just
make it
Burning
easier
Mole.
to convince your friends to come and check out the game.
It should be easier to create custom, incredible builds. Easier to find people to play with. easier to swap.
LFG
from being
in-game.
that boss melting, storm chaser wielding, falling star juggernaut. Right
Thunder
into
Crash!
that ultimate
Show them.
unifying, dead
Show
man
them the
still
truth.
shooting, Titan's rampart crutching sentinel.
If none of what Joe just said makes sense to you, we want to fix that too. Because it's not about removing the depth that makes Destiny so great. It's instead about allowing everyone
It comes
to
out?
dive
Well, no, we
deeper
just saw
with
it.
ease.
It's exactly like Burning Mold. What is this?
The changes we're making to make Destiny easier to come into, changes to how you build your characters,
Oh,
changes
what
to
the
how
fuck?
you see what there is
Loadouts
to do and what there is to
in-game.
accomplish.
Pog.
And in the year ahead, we're actually making it easier to form groups in Destiny so you can go and do some of the greatest content that Destiny has to offer.
All the teams are working together to build this experience, and so that's what's really exciting.
We keep on hearing from players like, hey, unless I have a friend to play with, I don't know what to do. And so what we're trying to give them is like, hey, here's a path to follow. Guardian
Yeah?
ranks are this basically like a knowledge ladder. We actually progress you through 11 ranks, and it's really like heavily focusing on like exposing players to all the systems of Destiny.
At some point, the story about you as a Guardian involves other Guardians and what they think about you. That is just a whole new dimension of your journey through Destiny that we've never really explored before. When you show up in the tower and you see that person who's at one of the highest ranks, you're going to know that you're looking at a player who's actually really demonstrated mastery of
thank God.
many of the different
I
activities.
thought there's
in
gonna be some
Destiny.
kind of rating system.
Not just from
like I rate
our
you.
perspective, but from the perspective of other players.
Keep your rating
Some
to
of the
yourself.
higher Guardian ranks will actually be asking for you to step up, to actually rise to the occasion and prove to other Guardians that you are a strong player and a strong leader.
A lot of people have groups that they already play with, but this will really provide people the opportunity to be recognized for helping other people learn the game, but
Rating
also
is very fun.
provide more people to
Should
play
get
with
Destiny and you can do a
on
raid.
regular basis.
In the year of Lightfall, we're going to actually be investing in building a looking for group system in Destiny itself.
Oh
You'll be
my
able to
God!
look for other players. You'll be able to find groups that are looking for players.
I'm so excited about
In-game
being able to
LFG,
form
that's
groups
crazy.
in the
That's
next coming year
crazy.
because it can be really hard to get through some of the hard content solo, and
The
making
rating?
it so much easier to
No, need the other
find
rating. You
people
need to
to
go
play
the
with is just
best
gonna make
rating.
getting into Destiny and doing the awesome content so much easier.
Yeah, and they'll be able to say, this is a player who I can trust to lead me through the new raid. I want to join their group.
It matches his
Or
opinions.
They can say, these are players who are new to the activity. I want to take them for that first raid because that'll be a great experience for them and a valuable experience for me as a leader.
I feel
It's really
so
gonna
valued.
help players come together and understand each other better when they've never met before.
Bitch, get on
It's gonna
Destiny, we can
make
already
the game
bully
so
you.
much more social,
Easy.
and I think that it's going to really make
Meet me
Destiny
in the
players
Crucible.
feel like they're on one team.
So commendations is a feature that you'll experience towards the end of an activity. So you end the activity now and you get to see the screen that has all the people you played with. You can click on one of the Guardians and choose what experience you had with them. So like, were they a good team player? Were they fun to play with?
There's no better way to actually show how good a person is as a teammate or as a leader than to have other players say,
Oh, they're only
this
good things.
person's a great
Okay.
teammate,
Okay,
this
thank
person's
God.
a great leader. It's really a system that's designed to let players show appreciation for each other.
Commendations.
Also, using the commendation system, people are going to be able to say like, hey, this person as a good leader, and looking at the Guardian rank system, they have a lot of experience.
I
It's
don't
gonna
get-
be,
I don't-
oh, that's the person I want to help me get
What
through
the
the hard
fuck is
content that I've been struggling with.
Social games like Destiny give you an opportunity to like really connect with other people and do things together and get to know each other. And with a system like LFG, you're making it so that more people can get that experience started than ever before.
Both the loadout screen and the mod manager are completely new features.
The mod manager is meant
What
to
the
make build construction Destiny a lot easier.
We all love our fashion game. Fashion game's amazing. And so we're going to take what we did for the fashion game and we're bringing it to the Buildcraft game. There's going to be one
I don't know why you're
screen
so
that you can
excited
go
about
to and do
commendations.
your entire loadout for your character. It's going to be amazing.
So you'll be able to save the build that you've put together as a loadout and then switch between those things as you're going from activity to activity.
Oh, yeah, we got that. That's cool.
Yeah, I feel like with the new
Now what?
release of Destiny and the commendation system mixed with Guardian ranks, we're giving players even new aspirations.
I don't
It
see
isn't
the
gonna be
point
just about
in
power level, It won't
commendations.
just be about gear. It's also going to be about that Guardian rank. It's going to be about those commendations. It's all the ways that we're bringing players together.
Wait, that guy was Crystal. What the fuck was that? That guy was Crystal. Did you see
So
that?
today, we're also launching a brand new season of Destiny.
No, go back to Lightfall.
And as we've evolved our seasons over the years, we've learned a lot. And I think we've been able to
Warmind.
deliver some amazing character moments and events for the community.
We're long past the era of content droughts. Instead, there are exciting story and events happening in Destiny almost every week, year-round. And we're not slowing down.
Each season, we want to keep raising the bar for narrative experiences in any
You're
line.
raising my dick
We
right
wanna
now.
keep
Let's keep
pushing
going.
to create unexpected adventures.
Oh, I'm
that'll
so
make
expected
every
to the
season of
unexpected.
Destiny unique. And we want to keep listening and learning.
Look into
from
my
you,
eyes.
the
He's looking at my
Destiny
eyes. He
community, So
knows.
that we can create the strongest seasons.
No
of any
more
series.
fucking Nightmare
Because the
Containment.
witness is coming.
I'm
If we wanna
coming.
survive,
Fuck the witness.
We need a crew. We need to enrich our defenses. If you're feeling surly, maybe even loot our enemies.
We may even need to find a captain to join us on our next adventure in the Season of Plunder.
Ooh, Season of Plunder. Oh!
The old crew is now really under her command.
I've read about them. What is the human word?
That's a female Elixir.
Pirates.
What the fuck? Oh, the spider. Oh, wait, is that the Tangled Shore?
Go show those pirates what happens when
We're going back to the Tangled Shore? No way. What? Ooh.
got ammunition, Guardian.
That's the Tangled Shore. Whoa. Yeah, boy. Ooh, what is that? Oh, I need that. Oh my god. Oh, that's like, oh my god. It's like Storm Chaser, but exotic. It's like a blunderbuss. Oh, fucking shit. I don't want to do that fucking fake exotic shit. Wow. Storm the pirate fleet. Claim your treasure.
Sorry, getting a little swept up in all this adventuring.
Oh, I like it. Ooh.
What
Pirates?
are
Well, that's
you
the point,
most excited
Zero.
about for Season of Plunder?
Pirates.
Yeah, spider sounds a bit different.
This season we
Plunder
said,
me
what if
booty
we
if you
just go to
insist.
the stars and dig up buried treasure?
We are
I know,
unearthing a
right,
lot of
Captain Lucky.
mysteries and secrets. We're swashbuckling onto enemy spaceships. And then we're also learning a lot of things about some of our favorite characters.
We're gonna have an adventure this
This is
season.
fun. This is fun.
Season of Plunder kicks off with Aramis being freed from her icy prison. She's collected old
Took her
fallen
long enough.
crews of pirates and rogue cabal together in order to hunt down mysterious relics and treasures.
It's time to meet your end.
So Guardians are tasked with stopping Aramis from collecting these relics. And in order to do that, you have to create your own crew of shady dealers and backroom brokers.
Whoa!
Drifter, Mithras, Ido, and Spider are going to be helping you.
Anchors away. Ready when you are, Captain.
That's the beginning of Season of Plunder. What you're going to be doing is forming a pirate crew of your own. And you're going to fill it with different crew members that you can recruit over the course of the season. Drifter is going to toss you the keys
This
to your
looks
personal
so
couch.
cool.
Then you're just going to set out into the stars and do cool pirate stuff.
So excited.
Why is the rum always called Savvy? Who cares about Fortnite?
This season, we have multiple brand new activities coming that will really give you a sense of being
Multiple
on a pirate
activities.
adventure. One of the mainstays of this season is a new 6-player offensive called Catch Crash.
When I saw the concept for the catch with the big name says, I just
It's
said,
literally
oh,
Sea of
God, this is gonna be a
Thieves.
fun season.
Get fucked. Oh, wow.
Just like seeing Catch Crash through the different iterations, like fighting on the deck of the ship.
You get to become your own ammunition and launch yourself from a cannon to the other ship and you are the weapon, so
You
you're gonna
are
go
the
mess 'em
weapon.
up.
I love that. This
The
could be
second big
fun.
activity we have coming this season is called Expedition.
I don't like it
We're
already.
gonna be guiding a massive drill that's looking for
No.
this buried, hidden pirate treasure.
No.
And you're gonna have to be fending off of all these pirate crews trying to
No.
protect their hoards.
What the fuck?
And then our final new activity coming this season is what we're calling pirate hideouts.
We have so many like different little maps that you can piece together fragments of this season, and they lead you to the lair of the pirate lord, right? Their hideout.
These are their caves where they're hoarding all of their amazing treasures and their mysterious relics.
These relics are mysterious objects of dark power, and they're all over the system. We don't know exactly what it is they do yet, but if Aramis is trying to collect them, it's nothing good.
Okay.
Taking the opportunity to line the Arc 3.0 update with the Fallen, it just ended up working out perfectly because you got all the simple Arc weaponry and the Arc shielded captains. It feels right with that release, almost like we planned it.
Arc is a damage type that's about proximity, right? It's about going fast up into your enemy spaces and like deleting them.
Yeah.
It's the damage type for people that want to hold W. You don't want to retreat.
W gamers unite.
Hunter is really about
I think
close
that armor
range
looked cool.
action, being fluid and dynamic and agile, evasive. So we're gonna give Arc Hunter a new super. We call it Gathering Storm, where you summon your Arc Staff, like
Fucking
twirl it
hunters,
above your head,
man.
and then launch it out, and then it will embed into the ground or into like bosses or mini bosses.
Fair
or
enough, though.
champions.
They only had
Jolt
one
them.
Arc super
like a
before.
big lightning strike will strike the staff and overcharge it. And while that staff is overcharged, it'll start Tesla coiling
deserve
little
another one.
lightning bolts out at nearby enemies.
Well, you don't
Warlock
deserve
is
to be
kind of
getting
this
one.
Elemental conduit. You are a class that will turn yourself into lightning. You will create things out of lightning. Previously, we had this exotic armor piece called Getaway Artist, where you consume your grenade and it'll make a what we call
Supercharged
a sentient Arc
Oversoul.
that fires faster
Axel.
and does more damage.
Revo, what's up,
so
Revo?
we decided to roll that
How you doing,
into
dude?
base Arc Soul behavior. Anytime you are amplified, any Arc Soul you have from any source will become the supercharged version that will fire off just rapid fire bolts.
That's a bit unfair. Fucking warlocks with their fucking aim assist
Titan's
auto
about being this
fucking
unstoppable freight train. It's
aimbot
about this
bullshit.
constant movement. So we gave Titans a new movement
Canes are
option.
correct.
Something that we felt like is going to be competitive in this new environment of air dodges and air slams. That's a new ability called Thruster. And it's all in first person. It's all very much in the heat of the moment. You see it happen. It's rush down or down. It's a movement tool to the max.
Whoa, dude.
There's going to be
Dude, it's
new
better
melee
than the
ability
fucking Hunter
called
Dodge.
Thunderclap,
Fuck
which
your
is
Hunter
like
Dodge.
an
That's so much
amazing
better,
thing where he,
dude.
like, charges his fist.
Whoa.
Super flashy. It's our first ever charge melee, so you hold down the button, and as that cocks back and charges up, you'll end up doing more damage and getting a little bit more range. And speaking of like the whole goal of deleting things, I believe
Oh
in
my
PvP a full
God.
charge is a one-shot kill.
It is, oh yeah.
It's a little skillful to like pull off because you're gonna have to really read your opponent.
Holy shit.
The whole through line with Arc is like it really isn't that complicated. It's
I like
move
it.
fast, hit
Show
hard,
us Thunder Crash. You already showed
and
one.
stay
Show another one
alive.
for fun. Whoa, look at that servitor. Ah! Thunder Crash! They know.
What I'm most excited about in the season of Plunder is that this is really a season that has a sense of adventure. You're exploring the system. You're looking for
I like
pirate
it, I like-
treasure, pirate relics. You're seeing the world evolve in a way we haven't done before.
I love that.
That
the
dodge-
activities
that
in the
dodge is so
season,
much fun,
we
dude.
just leaned really hard into the pirate fancies. I love that we have your own catch. I love that you're tracking down buried treasure. and
That's
then
better
going
than Hunter
after the
Dodge.
Pirate leaders in their caves.
The interesting thing about Destiny is
Honestly.
we're not just a fantasy game or a sci-fi game. We're kind of a blend of both. And we take inspiration when we say pirates. It's old world pirates that you would see traditionally back in the 17 and 1800s. We have like a flintlock pistol. We have an exotic fusion rifle that plays different than fusion rifles you've ever seen before.
It's just like end to end, just really leaning into that spirit of like the pirate adventure. And let's also make it so that new players coming in can actually jump in and get started. The gift
Whoa,
of the
that armor
Thunderbolt
is a
starter
something.
kit.
I
It's a
don't
set of
know.
Armor, it's a Thunderlord exotic weapon.
So jump in, join your friends, set sail, become the captain,
What
and
happened
build
there?
your crew today in Destiny.
That was. What happened? Yes! The King's Fall! The surprise no one was surprised by. Look at that armor, dude. It looks so much better in D2. Oh, the weapons. Oh yeah, I forgot I can do that. The Taken King returns. Retakes his throne. Oh my god. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Man, it is so awesome seeing King's Fall
right now, hold his
return
back
to Destiny.
Yeah,
I feel
actually,
ya.
King's Fall was the first thing I got to work on at Bungie. And
Whoa,
I'm thrilled
that's
that
cool.
a whole new generation of Guardians will get to experience this refreshed and reloaded showdown with the Taken King.
And now it's refresh, reloaded
We've shown you
again.
Lightfall. We've shown you the new damage type, Strand. We've shown you some of the deeper changes to the game that we're going to be making
Now
throughout the next
you're
year.
gonna show me
We have
Fortnite, aren't
one
you?
more thing that we are excited to announce.
Why are you ending with Fortnite?
Destiny is coming to the Epic Game Store today.
Epic has been an absolutely fabulous partner to work with. They love Destiny. And we are just huge fans of what
So?
they've been doing in the social game space. When we first started working with Epic, we sat down and talked about
He
the
looks like
impact
he's in
their games
pain.
have had on us.
They are
And we
paying
had a
me
bunch
to
of the
say
same
this. I
stories
really
from
don't
us.
want to say this.
They shared stories about playing the Vault of Glass and how much they enjoy the social experiences in Destiny.
I don't get
And
what
I got
this
to talk
means.
about the summer of Fortnite Chapter 1, Season 5, when my whole family was laser focused, taking
Shit,
turns in the
jumping
island
shit?
to unlock Drift.
Oh, I like
In
doing
addition
it.
to launching all of Destiny 2 on the Epic Game Store today, for the next week, if you download the game on Epic, we will give you the 30th anniversary for free. If you haven't earned your Galahorn yet, or you haven't played the Grasp Dungeon, come to the Epic Game Store and you can jump in for free.
We want to welcome all these new
Well,
Guardians with a celebration. One that stretches a little further than the last city.
I'm mad. Wait, what? Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? It's in everything. The Fortnite and Fall Guys? What the fuck?
A few years ago, we shared our plans for the Light and Darkness saga.
What?
This journey, years in the making, is coming to an end. Since we started
What's
charting
next?
our own course,
What's next?
we've been building this story.
Yes.
Across 5 years of expansions, since the first pyramid ship emerged in
Shadowkeep.
and we first spoke to the darkness.
Beyond Light.
Then, across Beyond Light, the Witch Queen.
Witch Queen.
And coming up in
Lightfall.
Lightfall in the final shape.
The final
We're
shape. And then what?
building towards a climactic collision between the powers of light and dark.
And then?
We've also been working on the Destiny engine
What?
behind the
It's
scenes.
so orange.
Preparing our technology and our game to last for many, many years to come.
Ah!
Because Destiny 2 is not going anywhere.
Yeah, boy.
And neither are your expansions. We want this story, since we first communed with the darkness on the moon,
Whoa.
to be fully playable, start to finish. And we're happy to announce today that we are not planning to sunset any more expansions.
What?
We want the Destiny universe to grow, and we're going to continue to do everything that we can behind the scenes to keep that possible within our game engine.
But enough about the distant future. Let's
That's
talk about today.
crazy.
The best day.
We
all
all thought
year
Shadowkeep was about to be
to jump
going
into
bye-bye.
Yes, because if you're looking to catch up, right now, all expansions are free to play for this entire week on every platform for everyone.
Right now, Season of Plunder is live.
What
and the Helm's got a set of supercharged art gear for anyone looking to catch up on the fun.
Destiny is live on the Epic Game Store. You can download it for free, and you can get the 30th anniversary pack as your welcome gift.
And if you liked what you saw about the future, right now, pre-orders for Lightfall are live on all platforms. And anyone who purchases the annual pass gets the exotic auto rifle Quicksilver Storm today.
Today is a perfect
With my
day
card.
to play Destiny.
Where's my cat?
So we'll see you in game.
I'm getting that right now. I'm getting that. Where's my phone?
When they see this glorious end,
My eyes twitching. I'm twitching.
Read about them. What is the human word?
Pirates.
What the fuck? Holy shit. Free. All expansions free for a week. That's amazing. Wow. What the fuck? What's up? Window? I know, right? Oh my god.
let them come and see.
Oh baby. Is the game up yet? How do I buy the fucking Lightfall shit? That ended very abruptly. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Wow. We gotta digest this shit. We gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about it. So guys, what do you think?